Hey y'all. So right now this is my client. It's her birthday. Everybody say happy birthday. So as you can see, I'm gonna start doing her eyebrows. I'm gonna take my Ebin pencil in the color dark brown to fill her eyebrows in. And right here, I'm putting the Wet n Wild, I believe, primer and matte right now all over her face. And now I'm combing her eyebrows out. And then I'm going to start filling them in with the brow pencil that I was telling you about earlier. First off, I start with the bottom. I outline the bottom. And then I outline the top. And then I fill it in. And in the front, I do hair-like strokes. So it won't look too boxy and too, fake. And y'all see? So she didn't have her eyebrows done. It's always best to have your eyebrows done to get the best results. But her eyebrows still going to be popping, period. Just brushing out the front like I did on the other eyebrow. And I'm going to take this synthetic brush with the Born This Way concealer and caramel to conceal the bottom of her brows. And y'all can see me doing that right now. I'm trying to make sure I'm not covering it. So y'all don't understand. I've been trying to record and get a good video out for y'all for the longest. And I finally got it. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So I really hope y'all enjoy this video. For real. So I'm connecting the eyebrows in the middle to make sure they're as even as possible. And then at the top, I'm going to take the same, I'm going to take the, I'm going to mix the foundation and the concealer together. So it won't be too bright on the top of her eyebrows. And I'm just going to paint the bottom of the lid so it all could be one color. So I'm going to take my Real Technique setting brush and blend out the top concealer. And I'm going to do the same for the bottom of the eye. I do not set my eyelids when I use this concealer because it dries down really good and matte. So I really don't need to set it. But when I use other concealers, I tend to set it. So I'm gonna take this Morphe palette in 25D. I'm gonna take this brown shade. I didn't show y'all the palette, and I'm gonna put that in her crease. Now my arm is in the way, but I'm gonna realize it and I'm gonna move. So I'm basically just packing the color on right now to get the highest color payoff. So that's what I'm going to be doing on both eyes. Packing it in, and then I'm going to blend it out later. And y'all, I'm sorry that this video is a little lengthy. I included the brows, so that's why that was another I included the brow, so that took up another like 5-6 minutes. So, but I did speed it up for y'all, so it won't be that long. But this video is gonna be a little lengthy, but y'all need that. Period. So right now we talking about something. I don't know what we talking about. So I'm going to take another darker shade and I'm going to put that in her crease also. And I'm just going to blend that out. And then I'm going to take the darkest shade in that palette and I'm going to put that on the outer edge. And I'm going to add a black and do the same thing for that also. I'm looking back, making sure y'all can see. So y'all, I've been wanting to make a YouTube and upload videos for the longest. I swear that's all I do all day is watch YouTube videos. So I'm like, I do makeup good, you know, I can teach people. Let me just try. So here's me trying, and I promise y'all, I think I'm gonna have another video for y'all tomorrow too, because I'm supposed to have a model to come do this look I've been wanting to try. I'm gonna record that also because we gotta get this content out, period. So on her, I'm gonna do a cut crease. So I think I'm gonna take that Born This Way concealer again, and I'm gonna carve out her crease. Yep, that's what I'm doing right now. And with cut creases, like, it's really easy. Like, the easiest way to do it if you want to, because I don't do this anymore because I'm a little bit, you know, better at cut creases, but put a dot of the concealer on the eye, tell them to look up. Wherever that line at, that's where you going. Wherever that little mark leaves, that's where you gonna make your cut crease. Simple. But I've done her makeup a few times, so I know, you know, where to put that cut crease at, you know, so I didn't do that this time. And I swear to God, y'all, I've been doing makeup about 5 years. And I always tell people, like, it's been so many times I wanted to give up because I felt like I wasn't progressing fast enough. I wasn't getting enough clients. I want this, I want that. People better than me. People got more clout than me. And I had to understand, everybody started off at this point. Everybody wanted to give up. It's going to always be somebody better than you. You know what I'm saying? But you got to believe in yourself. But yeah, you gotta want this. You can't say, oh, am I getting out, and then give up. You gotta keep on trying, because ain't nobody gonna get everything on the first try. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just keep on trying. But right here, I'm finna add like a brick, like brown color to transition from the black into the concealer, so it won't be so harsh. And it just gonna give it that nice gradient effect. And I'm gonna do that on the other side also. And then I'm going to take that black again, put a little bit more on the end, on the edge. Put a little bit more of that brown in between the black and the concealer. Blend it again. It's all about the blend. I don't care if you got to sit right there and blend that for 10-15 minutes. If that's what you feel like you got to do, then do it so you get the best result. Because ain't nobody rushing you. I take my time. I've worked on my speed and got better at timing. But at first, it used to take me an hour and a half to do makeup. Now I can do it 30, 35 minutes, 40 minutes. It just depends. But once you get your speed together, you get your technique, you know what I'm saying, it won't take you as long. But baby, if it's going to take you 20 minutes to blend for 20 minutes. So I'm going to go in with this BH Cosmetic palette and put it on her lid. And I used like the first little white shade, and I wasn't liking how it was. It was like too white. And I know she wasn't going to like that. So I switched to this other Morphe palette that I had for years. And the color I've been using, like, it didn't hit pan. So I'm scraping it to put it on her lid. So that's what I end up using. And I'm sorry, y'all, I'm in the way. And I see that on the side that I'm on now, it's my best side, to where you can see both eyes and you can see it. So I got to start putting my makeup table on the other side. So I won't have to keep going back and forth and going around and getting in the camera. But yeah, I'm patting that on her lid right now. And I'm going to do that for the second eye also. And I swear this type of soft glam be the best looks, because it's not too much on the ass, but you can definitely like it pop. Like, it my favorite look to do. Literally, that's why I ain't got that no more of that eyeshadow, because I didn't use it all. And I'm just combing out her eyebrows a little bit. And I'm gonna do a wing liner on her, y'all. And my new favorite eyeliner is this NYX matte liner. Baby, I'm not the best at wing liners, but with this, hey baby, I feel like I'm fucking them up in the game with this. I'm not even gonna lie. So when I do my wing liner, I start from in the corner and I bring it out, and then I take it from the tail, go up and connect it. That's as simple as I can say it, and then I fill it in. Now, I ain't gonna do no YouTube video on wing liner because I'm not the best yet, but when I get it, when I get it down pack, y'all, I got it for y'all. And I'm just filling it in right now. And I'm gonna do the same thing for that other eye. Yeah, so I'm gonna make a line from the corner straight out. I'm gonna take from the inner eye, make a line going up, and connect them both like that. And I think on this eye y'all can see a little bit of what I'm talking about. And then I just go right on in and fill it in. And then I'm going to take another NYX liner, but in white, and put a white line on top of that black line. And that just made the whole eye look go to a different level. It literally brought it from a 10 to 1,000, period. Just like that. Like, what they say, 100, 0 to 100 real quick, but it wasn't even at no zero. It was at 100, and it took it to 120, period, with that white liner. Y'all see it? Like, that just took it there. And then when I put these lashes on, and I didn't even have those 25mm lashes, but baby, it still was the shit, period, without the 25mm. And you know, I normally go crazy with the 25, but I ain't had none at the moment. I had these like soft kind of lashes, but I feel like that was a good look because it lets you see the eyes way more. And I'm putting the glue. I know I use hair glue, and I know people like, oh no, I use hair glue. It worked for me. Dry quick, boom, take off quick. Boop, boop, that's it. So I'm cutting the lashes to fit her eyes. I'm going to add some glue, put it on there, boop, and I'm done. I was actually looking for the pair of lashes. And she jamming, y'all. I have so mid that I can't play the music. I would have just uploaded the video just like this without my voiceover, but can't play people music, copyright. But we was definitely up in here jamming. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all in the camera. Am I the only one for you MUAs? When you doing your makeup or somebody else's makeup, am I the only one who knows run? Because I've been thinking about that. Like, why do my nose always run? As soon as I start doing my makeup or somebody else's makeup, nose get to running. If that happens to you, please let me know. Drop it in the comment below. Like, girl, yes, me too. And y'all see with the lashes, even though they ain't the 25s, they still popping. And it's just me cleaning up her liner a little bit. So I'm gonna have her open her eyes. They're gonna stick a little bit, but it ain't none. Period. Pull it up. There we go. Back in action. She had a little watery eye. She was like that throughout the whole video. But it's cool. She ain't cry. She ain't mess up that makeup, so we good. I just use a little bit of the paper towel, put it in a corner, get that little tear. I had this little fan that I use. My daughter broke it. I'm so sad. I gotta buy me another one. Because that's the best invention ever. That little bitty fan. Dry those lashes. Dry that concealer. Dry them tears. Period. And it's me taking a little bit of that. I think it's called Bioderma. I don't know what is it called. But it's like makeup remover. And baby, it's the best. It get even waterproof makeup, eyeliners and stuff. It get it right off. I love that stuff. So now I'm gonna take my Born This Way concealer, and I don't do my foundation routine like how I used to. I don't put foundation all over the face. I put foundation at the bottom half. I put the concealer in the under eyes, and then the T-zone, so which is the forehead, nose, lip, upper lip, and then the chin. I put my contour on. like that. I feel like it saves me way more foundation, even concealer. It just saves me way more product when I do it that way instead of doing it the other way. So you guys should try that. And I put a little bit of that Maybelline Super Stay Concealer in number 45 on there also. I just like that tone, but it's not as matte and drying fast like how that Born This Way is. I'm gonna actually try to get a different shade in the Born This Way. I like the caramel, but I like a more of a yellow tone type of concealer, and that one giving me more of like cool, or I can't explain it, but it's not the tone that I really like. So I use this Milani foundation, and I think the number 14 or 13, and I don't like it. It's a little bit too like red for me, and it just didn't match. So I went on top of it with the Maybelline 360 in Dewy, and I felt like that was the perfect tone, and I should have just wiped the other one off and put that, but I just put it on top, and she still came out fine, still looked flawless. But I just want y'all to know, like, if you feel like you put a foundation on somebody's face and it's not hitting, it's okay to take it off, because what they gonna be mad at if when you get done and they don't look right. So if you feel like it ain't right, take it off, try another one. Cause I know people, you see I'm putting it on my hand now. You gotta mix like 2-3 foundations to get that perfect shade. Cause people be, different colors. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta mix. Sometimes, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I always bring the foundation down towards the bottom of the neck. You don't want to just cut it off at the face and you don't get underneath the chin and all that. That's part of the face. And that's when you getting that ghostly or the line of demarcation on the face. And you don't want that. Record. So right now I'm blending out the concealer with my Real Technique setting brush. I blend out everything first before I blend out the under eyes and the nose. I want that to be the most pigmented. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then I go over it too with my foundation brush, just so it don't be so wham bam thank me I'm all in your face. So I just tone it down a little bit, and then I just go back to blending it out. And I'm pushing it, zooming it in a little bit more so y'all can see. And actually, you don't really gotta use as much concealer, because I've been looking at TaylorMade Jane videos, and she don't lose that much concealer, because when you get to tapping it and blending it out, it's gonna blend out more, so it's gonna spread. So that'd be another thing. Don't use as much concealer. Save your products and everything, because this makeup stuff definitely do add up. Like, I don't care if you're spending $3 on your concealer. If you're doing enough faces, baby, you're gonna need that. You're gonna need to replenish that concealer in a week. You feel me? Like, especially if you're doing videos on yourself for YouTube and everything. Like, it's not cheap, boo. Because that Born This Way concealer is like $50. No, I'm lying. It's $30. So I'm just taking my foundation brush and I'm blending out the edges of the concealers just so it can all blend seamlessly together. And now I'm blending out the nose with my foundation brush. And I'm going around the brows to blend out that concealer too, because that was a little bit lighter than her foundation. And then and I'm going to take my Maybelline Super Stay Concealer in the color, I think that's 6575. One of those. And I'm going to use that to contour on her forehead, her cheekbones, the side of her nose. You know, the normal places. And I'm just going to blend it out with my foundation brush again. And I'm blending my contour on my cheeks upward, not downward. I always blend it up to make it higher. Down, it's going to make it longer. You know, not as... So please just blend it upward. And I'm going to set her highlighted areas with my Morphe setting powder and Rich Banana. When I tell y'all, when I got my hands on that, it changed the game, boo. It changed the game. And right now I'm blending out her nose contour with a Real Techniques brush. I do not remember the brush number, but I got it in like a little Christmas set that they have, like, you know, for the holidays. I got it at Walgreens. Really good set. Really recommend it. Y'all be sleeping. Y'all gotta go get them Christmas sets. And I'm gonna put a little bit more of that concealer on the bridge of her nose to make that highlight pop, make that contour pop. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that brush and blend it on out. And now I'm finna set that face with that Rich Banana. When I tell y'all, go get it, I mean go get it. Like right now. What time is it? Right now, go get it. Cause baby, I ain't never had a setting powder that just you that perfect shade and wipe away. Y'all, I'm not even finna throw my move. Best thing, hands down. Not gonna lie. And y'all see right now I'm blending out like the concealer because I was seeing it was creasing. You do not want to set nothing that's creasing at all. Smooth it right on out and then set it. Because if you set a crease, it's going to always be creased. Do y'all see it? It's that perfect yellow shade. It's like butter, baby. Like butter. You put it on and just wipe it away, and it's just so effortless. You ain't gotta really. I ain't even use a setting powder to wipe it away. I literally use my fluffy brush and wiped it away. I'm so happy I actually got this. And what I'm gonna do, I always get it. Always. When I tell you Morphe got that shit, period. He got it. Whoever made it, they got it. And I'm using my brush to set the nose highlight. So y'all, I'm gonna take my Fenty bronzer and Mocha Mommy to contour her face. I say y'all, I love that contour too. I love my, my contour is warm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that look. I don't like the cool tone contours. I don't like that. I like warmy, like, it do something. So that's what I'm using on her face. And I'm going to use it on her nose contour also. But I'm going to take a smaller, the same brush I used. I'm going to take a smaller one for that one, for her nose contour. We obviously was playing my song right there. And I went in a little heavy on the nose contour because I'm going to blend it out with the face setting powder. And then I go in with that little fluffy brushes. You see how it's just effortlessly blending it away. Not doing too much, nothing. It's just, it's doing its thing. So she gonna get bottom lashes, so I'm gonna go underneath her eye with the black liner, well, black powder, but I think that it was getting on the skin, so I decided to set it, like, decided to put some more powder underneath so it won't drop on the skin and mess, have it black underneath the eyes. But then she started getting teary-eyed, so we had to get that together. And that's why I wish I had my fan, because it wouldn't even be all that if I had my fan. So I'm going to have to use the end of the eyeshadow palette that's broke to fan, so so her eyes can calm down. And then when I went to the other eye, perfectly fine. Like, I did it real quick, real smooth. I don't know. I don't know what happened. But I did the other eye real smooth. No problem. I think I was, like, dragging it too much. And, like, the powder was, like, going in her eye or something. So I'm going to dust that powder off again. Well, first I'm going to add some mascara. Well, I'm going to dust it off. Then I'm going to add some mascara. Add a little bit of that. It's Milk Cosmetics mascara. I got like a little travel size for my birthday from Sephora. So So now I'm adding the bottom lashes. I use like a kiss with cluster type of lash thing, but these so fat for the bottom lashes. You put 3 on there, boom. When I tell you, it's a different type of hit. It just hit different when you put them on. It literally bring your makeup look boop 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 7 more points, period. Cause when I get done putting them on, y'all, and y'all see like how good it just brings to that eye. Y'all gonna wanna go buy them, period. Y'all gonna wanna go buy them. They $6 though, but they worth the $6. And you don't get that many in there. But baby, who gonna keep buying them? Me. So I'm finna put that last one on. And then I'm finna spray her down with that Morphe Continuous Spray, the Jeffree Star one. Don't really mess with him, but it was on sale, $4. Got all of them. And it smell like strawberries. So who don't? Strawberry smells so fast. I love that Morphe Continuous Mist. Best thing ever. It literally smells so good. So I'm gonna go in and, pat everything out. And I'm finna go get my highlighter. I use the Milani highlighter in number 4. I had that highlighter for a long, long time. Never steer me wrong, boo. Tell her to smile, get them apples of that cheek. Bling. Money. And then I put on the bridge of her nose, literally at the top part. And I put a little dot on the tip. A little bit on the forehead. A little bit on the top of the lip. And I'm going to work my way to the lips. For the lips, I'm going to use that dark brown eyeshadow that I use on her eyes to line her lips. I always use this now. I used to use a lip liner till I watched somebody video. And they used eyeshadow when I said, period, best thing ever. It's the perfect brown. It hit different. And she got real small lips, so just lining them real quick. And then for lip gloss, I'm going to use this combo that I love now. I use the Wet n Wild's Liquid Catsuit and Caught You Bare Naked and Be Simone lip gloss and Detox. Best new lip gloss combo. Period. Wouldn't even lie to you, sis. So first, this is the Wet n Wild one that you finna see. And I normally, like, before I got that Be Simone, I used to just only wear that. But I put that Be Simone on top. It's it. And right now, I'm using that Be Simone. And it's literally like the perfect nude lip. And I'm going to set her face again with the mist. And I make them like, you know, patch your lips together. So you can get the coverage. Get it all over. I'm adding a little bit more of that eyeshadow to make the liner, the lip liner pop. Spray one more time. And then y'all finna see this finished look. Baby, when I tell y'all this finished look, I wish she had her wig on because, boo, she was popping. I'm even finna go ahead and pick the ring, the whole ring light, you feel me, up. Just so y'all get it. Just so y'all can see. Tina ain't come to play. Doing a little last minute little stuff, comb the brows out, make sure everything in place. But this final look, though, wait till y'all see. Baby, you look good.